Oh, I know how you feel about me, Martin. You feel pity. And you also feel a truckload of guilt because you think you had something to do with me getting knocked down those stairs.
I feel terrible. I saw you at the bottom of the staircase. I feel terrible, but I don't pity you. No, I don't pity you. I do, however, notice that you are using this whole situation to check out, just to give up. And I feel you've been doing that ever since you lost your fiancée. I also feel you want to go back to Iraq, not to fight the fight, but to figure out a way to get yourself killed.
It's a bit of a story. Basically, she's taken a fall. She got hurt. Taylor's paralyzed from the waist down. She's in the Pine Valley Hospital, and the doctors don't know whether the damage is permanent or not. Either way, she stopped fighting. Stopped trying to help herself. Maybe you can help her.
No. I can't help her.
Well, you'll never know unless you try.
Yes, I do. Look at me. How am I going to help her?
Where the hell do you get off? You don't know how I feel. You don't have any idea how I feel. I do not have some sort of death wish. I just want revenge. I just want revenge. I just want to kill the bastards who took away the love of my life.
Let me ask you, is this what the rest of your life is going to be about? It's going to be about your dead fiancé. He's dead. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. On the other hand, you are very much alive.
I'm not. I'm not alive. This is not alive. I'm useless. This is useless. These are useless.
We have all been hurt. We've all felt like we hit rock bottom, right? We've all felt like there's no way out. We've all felt like we're never going to love again. I felt that way. I lost the person I love more than anybody in this life, in this world.
Really? Did she get blown up by an IED?
No, she just left me. She just left me. We were working in the Sudan, and one day I'm trying to put together this poor schmo's chest cavity, and she took off with the delivery guy, the guy that delivers the supplies to our camp. Now this was the person that I loved more than anybody in the world, and she said she loved me just as much, but she left the mighty surgeon for a delivery guy. Now I know that kind of humiliation, that kind of hurt, it does not compare. It is not as traumatic an experience as grieving somebody who has died, although there were many, many days that I pretended that she's just dead because it's some sort of coping device, I suppose. Even though I know that she's out there someplace. I'm just saying that I know what it feels like to be alone. To be angry, hopeless.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got hurt like that.
You don't mind me asking, how'd it happen?
Pinned down during a firefight. RPG hit a car's gas tank.
When are you gonna get out of here?
Soon. Real soon.
Where are you gonna go? Home? Where are you from?
You don't quit, do you? Always digging around the edges, trying to find a story. Well, this is all the story I've got. Keep this. We had a deal, which means you have to honor our confidentiality. Trust me, you won't be hearing from me again.
And that's it? Any way this plays out, you determine Taylor never finds out about you. Well, Mr. Sweeney, I sincerely hope you reconsider your decision not to contact Taylor. Because right now, she could use all the friends she could get. I meant what I said. She's not doing well, physically or emotionally.
sorry for talking about my past. That was messed up. Whatever I have dealt with, it's nothing compared to what you're dealing with now.
It is. That last night, the very last night that Brot and I were together, it was perfect. We got a little hotel room, and Brot had a mini CD player. So we danced. We danced all night. And then we made love. And then we danced some more. I can still feel his hand on the small of my back. And I can feel his lips on my lips. And I can hear him whispering in my ear. It was perfect. That last night. Tell me more about you and your wife. I know that she left you. But what about before that?
Yeah. We went to Africa together. We wanted to work together. We joined the ever-helpful Doctors Without Borders together. And then she transferred to Sluts Without Borders, or Truck Drivers Without Pants, whatever it's called.
Very mature, Martin.
He was gruesome. He was not a pretty guy.
He wasn't a hot truck driver?
He was a gorilla. And he had a piece of hair that went across all the way from one side of his face to the other.
He did not have a unibrow.
That's exactly what he had. You've seen the caveman commercials. Yes, that's what we're dealing with here.
Hello? Hello? Who's there? Hello? Is anybody there? Nobody there?
Hey, Tad, what's up? Track down Tim?
Yeah.
And why is he so interested in Taylor?
Tim isn't the guy who hired me. He certainly isn't the guy that I met. I mean, this guy was so messed up he could barely even talk.
Damn, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So, who was it?
It was another guy from your unit, a guy named Sweeney. Mike Sweeney?
No, it can't be. Mike Sweeney's dead.
Are you sure?
Positive. I'm the medic that pronounced him dead.
I meant what I said earlier about breaking up with Amanda. A lot of it had to do with you.
Jake Martin, why do you have to start getting all sappy now? I mean, you know, we're becoming friends. We're...
There. That's Mike Sweeney.
Well, that's not the guy that I met at the VA hospital.
Why not?
For one thing, the guy that I met had, severe burns over most of his head and his face.
He say how it happened?
Yeah, an RPG hit a gas tank.
You know, that same thing happened to a guy in my unit, but he's dead too.
You get his picture? That's him. That's him. That's the guy that I met.
No, you can't be sure. He's dead.
I'm next to positive. I could see it in his eyes. Who's this?
That's Brot, Taylor's fiance.